Well, people, I'm donning the pink Proteas cap, so it must be a South African video. Yes, indeed. South Africa get absolutely waxed by West Indies. 3-0. They only even told her a few months ago and lost on that series as well. They didn't win a game. I think it was 2-0 that one. But yeah, 3-0. The only kind of outstanding, well, shining light, you want to call it that, pardon the cliche, would be Tristan Stubbs, who batted phenomenally in the 3 matches. Patrick Kluger, to be fair to him, I give a lot of stick. I was surprised, as I was saying on a Facebook forum, what the hell is he doing playing the Proteas? But he did well with bat and ball. They're quite handy with the ball as well. But yeah, apart from that, it was pretty awful. Pretty much a bit of a car crash, really, wasn't it? Aidan Markram, obviously, question marks being thrown up at him. He hasn't won for at least 5 series now as captain. He's been very poor. That being said, his batting stats were good. The last 3 years have been strong, but this year they've been very poor. That being said, obviously, these series losses have been sandwiched in between and very near miss in a T20 World Cup final. And I think I wouldn't be throwing the baby out with the bathwater just yet. I still believe that Markram has time, and I think he can come good, but obviously pressure must be on, and I agree with that. But at the same time, I don't really see any real strong, viable alternatives to make a step up. In my opinion, you've got to do it away with the likes of Rassie and who's captain recently, and Reeza Hendricks. I think Matthew Breetzke is very unlucky not to have been on that tour. Obviously, he played a couple of games against West Indies a few months back. I think it was around April he played that previous series. April, May. Was it maybe when? Yeah, I think it was around that time. I imagine in March, actually. But he didn't do very well. But he needs more opportunity. The guy's 25 years old. He came coming off a good performance as well. Good T20 stint with Northampton as well. So, in not the easiest of conditions at times. So, I would be looking at someone like him to make a step up. I would have given him more opportunity. Listen, Rassie and Reeza are both 35 years old. I know Rob Wilter has come out and said that, T20 players can carry on, for a long time, which is right. Look at Fatih Plessis. Keep yourself in shape. You can go into your 40s. Fair enough. But I think you need to look to the future. You also need to to be fair to Markram as well, going back to that part, I think you also consider the fact that it was very much a B-side. Only 3 players who played in that World Cup final played in this series. West Indies also had a few players out who didn't play. Also Russell and Holder, they weren't available. Even though, so I would still say that on the balance of that, West Indies had a stronger team and squad going into this. And speaking of the squad, I thought it was really poor to not select at least 2 spinners for the squad. I'm not sure what they were thinking. They knew we slow wickets. I mean, at times, West Indies were playing 3 slow balls in Chase, Moti and Akil Hossain. It was open the bowling. So they only had 14 there. Obviously, Mirage is rested. Peter's injured. But Prenalen Subrayen is back. He's fit again. And he's a very good white ball bowler. He's a very good all-round bowler. And I really think he should be getting the opportunities, things like this. So he could have got a call-up. He's not played a lot of cricket recently, but he's 30 years old. He could have been brought in. So I think selection mistakes there, big time on behalf of Markram, Walter and the rest of the selection committee. That was really poor. They didn't help themselves. They couldn't make enough changes in that department to support what was ultimately a poor fast ball performance. So yeah, they didn't really help themselves in that respect. So, but I would be adverse to making a change in captaincy right now. Like I said, I still think that Markram still has some credit in the bank, obviously after just losing out to India, that T20 Cup final. So yeah, I'll leave it there anyway. But yeah, not good performances from South Africa. But listen, I think obviously with the talent they've got to come back into the side, I think they'd be absolutely fine. So anyway, I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts. Like it, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one.